What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rono, aka the Boy Game Bruh, and today I have another review for you guys. Big shout out to the people at Asmodee Games for sending me this wonderful game. And today I'm talking about the 1 to 4 player game, Coming of Age by Ludo Novo Games. In Coming of Age, you are living the best life, going from a child going up into an adult. You are making friends, you are crashing out, regulating your mood, you are fulfilling your dreams, you're doing all sorts of different stuff to make yourself have a best, cool, awesome life. And I'm gonna tell you more about the game. First thing I want to talk about is the artwork and everything in the design. The interface, the whole board is really nice. I love the illustrations on the card. They're almost hand painted. I love the illustrations on your actual board, which they call the headspace, where you are making sure everybody are your best friends and you're keeping track of your resources and everything. Icons look very nice. They're very easy to read, very easy to understand once you know what they are. And there's a lot of different colors, very bright and vibrant, and it's just very nice. It's just a very nice looking game. So in Coming of Age, what you are doing is you are going to be going through different rounds. I think there are up to I think it's up to 8 or 9 rounds. I can't think of it right now, but what you're going to be doing in the first round of the game, you're going to be rolling a dice that is a D3, if I'm not mistaken, and it's going to justify where you can put your dice on that turn. So let's say, for an example, I want to hang out in the school. You'll put your dice on that particular zone, and you're going to regulate your mood depending on if you're going to be going up in happiness or sadness or your laziness or your joy or your physical health. You're going to regulate those meters on your thing, and they're going to give you bonuses, which can sometimes be points. They can also be, sometimes you can pull different cards, sometimes you can get best friends, sometimes you can play personal pairing cards out of your hand. There's a whole bunch of different type of bonuses that you can be getting whenever you lay your dice down. Then after that, you're going to have this bus that's going to be at the bottom of the board, and they're going to make stops upon things in your life, and that's going to be done in player order. So you're going to move the bus from left to right. It's going to stop at this bus stop. Let's say if it's my meeple, or if it's my face, you're going to be able to take my face, and then you're going to make that as your best friend. Or there are different ranges of effects where you can shift over the sidewalk, and it can change different things. It's a whole bunch of different strategy in when you are trying to move the bus. Then after you're moving the bus, you're going to be able to actually accomplish the dream if you are able to. That's going to be on top of the board. So let's say, for example, you're building up your physical health. In order to get points throughout the game, you can gain the physical health markers. You can gain multiple of those, and if you spend those, you're able to do a point multiplier. So it's going to start off at 3 points, it can start off at 2 points, and then it can start off at 1 point. If you're not able to do that, you're also able to spend your willpower to leave I believe it's a presence. I want to say it's a presence token. You're able to leave a presence token in that spot. So if in the future you're able to, if you go back to that same spot, or if the bus hits that spot, you're able to also trigger an effect if you go to that presence icon as well. So again, it's a lot of synergy and a lot of what can I do in this game. You're also able to accomplish different goals from you, and then also the people that are playing at the table. So let's say if you see that they have a goal to where that you need to have 3 best friends or something like that. If you have 3 best friends, you're able to take one of your mimic markers, and you're able to put that on another player's board, and you're able to not steal their points, but you're able to kind of piggyback on their points as well. There's a lot of player synergy, a lot of communication that can be involved in the game, and it's not all super you're by yourself, but you're kind of watching on what everybody else can do. And there's just a whole bunch of stuff that you can do on the board, and a lot of different combos, and a lot of different things that make the game unique. So let's talk about the likes and dislikes. So the thing that I like about the game host is because it is a life sim. I really like life sim games. It basically paints a picture on how you go from a child to an adult, and how everything is kind of molding. You're sort of getting, as you get deeper into the rounds, you're able to get more emotions, and things start opening up, and you're starting to remember more things. Like, let's say if you're at the arcade more and you're using your cubes to put things in the arcade, you're able to, if you go back to the arcade, you're able to pull up more memories, and you're able to score bigger and more points. There's different passive bonuses and everything, and it's super combo heavy. I would say I would put this on a medium weight game. I wouldn't put it as a light, but that's one thing that I really like about the game. Something that I dislike about the game is I don't think that it should be played simultaneously, because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of different parts moving. You want to make sure, especially in your first couple games, you want to make sure everybody's doing the same thing. Make sure nobody's jumping ahead of different stuff or skipping out on points or anything like that. And that would be one of my gripes. Also, I was kind of a little bit confused about some of the icons and what they mean, but of course, it's a new game. Once you play it a little bit more, you start getting a little bit used to it. But outside of that, those are my gripes. So what do I rate Coming of Age? I will give Coming of Age a 7.9 out of 10. It is an enjoyable game, but it can be a little bit overwhelming. Is it welcoming to new players? I would not say it would be as welcoming as different other games like Pursuit of Happiness or Adulthood or anything like that. This is a Euro game, so it's a little bit more learning, a little bit more learning curve to it. But overall, it is a good game, and I would recommend it. And that wraps up another review. Big shout out to Asmodee Games for sending me this review copy. I really appreciate it. Shout out to my cardboard cousins. I love y'all. And that's your boy Ronald, and that's all I got for you guys. Peace.